And hello and welcome there. Hello, YouTube. Okay, so wait, did that come out a bit too quick? Let me get that. Let me do that over again. Well, yes. Hello there, YouTube. I know it's a bit of a late stream and whatnot, but yeah, and I just had a very long day, so I hope it's all right with. I hope it's all right with you. Uh, well, yeah, it is true. I've had a very long and I've had a very long day today. Actually, early morning, I woke up at like 5 o'clock in the 5 o'clock earlier, and then basically I had to scout out an area to prepare for the 5 day seminar that I am going to attend starting Monday. 5 day. It's a 5 day seminar. Yeah. Okay. And then yeah. So much for the mouse, right? I just bought a mouse and I couldn't even use it for the next few following days. But, anyway, it's it's gonna be here for a long time. So yeah. Uh, well yeah. What's that training about? Well, I am training for a new position that I will be filling in, and yeah, a new position I will be filling in the office. So yeah. It's a bit late, but I hopefully I've recovered enough. I am feeling a bit under the weather. I have the sniffles. I always have the sniffles. That's how I justify it. So anyway, let's do some non-sweaty games. Just just some casual games. Nothing too stressful. Just help me de-stress today. Okay. Also, yeah, I am kind of farming Azure Lane in the background. So if you hear any girls speaking, well, that's that. But yeah, okay. So let's maybe go with the Z52. I did modify my build on this guy like quite a bit. I am running the Torp build because I know because they said uh, um they did a few tweaks on the Z52's legendary mod. So I will be trying these out. It's the Okay, so it's the what do you call it? It has increased torpedo speed now, if I remember correctly. And then yeah, so okay. And then I also changed up the commander skills, so I will be going with a full on torpedo build with this guy. Yeah, and we're actually gonna be sticking to playing smaller ships this game or tonight because there are a lot of people playing battleships today. It's usually around this hour that a lot of people play battleships. Don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It's because battleships are awesome. There's no going around that. Okay, so it's this one's terrible. We have SXS on both sides. So, but what am I going up against? At least they only have one radar ship on their side of the map. So that's going to be helpful. This is a CV game, and this is a CV game, and there's only one destroyer per team. So I'm going to expect that the enemy will be looking out for me. And between me and the Laffy, I don't think this is a very fair matchup. What I am going to try though is delay my taking of the cap because I've noticed in my previous games, I played the C-52 better as a spotting ship. Usually, when I have good allies on my team, it's been more and more
頼み方
important
を援
lately
護するわよ
to run spotting for the ally team because we have the
味方からの援
release
護
of
をも
the
らうわ
Hawaii and the Bremen have shifted the roles of the DDs kind of in the past few months maybe. Because yeah, the Bremen
了
can't
解よ
do any spotting. It's a massive. It's is it a massive ship? Probably not. It's a long ship, so that's why their detectability is jacked up. Like, yeah, it's a light cruiser, but it's the largest light cruiser I've ever seen. It's spotted from, if I remember correctly, 13.1, and that's not a fun range to be spotted at. I guess yeah, 203s will go right through their armor at that range. And speak of the devil, there's a Bremen right there.
魚雷発射
So if I remember correctly, my torpedoes are now going at 85 knots, and that's pretty sick. Don't know what my allies are doing though. I'm gonna let my CV do its thing. Why is the CV playing like that? Sarah, okay.
警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ
I'm just gonna let the Laffy get comfortable with its smoke. I'll be shifting over to HE.
煙幕を展開よあの味方艦を援護フォイヤー機関部に被弾やってくれるわね 煙幕の展開が完了したわよ
We're just gonna stun it like that, and hopefully those Torps do not find their mark.
対応完了よ
Okay, so right now I don't have any clue where that Laffy went, but it's a good thing that our CV is picking it up. Did it smoke up? I think. I think it smoked up. So right now we're going for a bit of a daring maneuver. Well, not literally the daring.
魚雷を撃つの支援砲撃をお願いするわ
I'm gonna stick close by to our carrier. The Laffy is going for a bit of a ride. Okay, so we're down to 51 seconds reload on our torps. I think that's pretty good. We can help out our team here, giving them spotting. I know the bongo loves spotting from an ally. And we also have very tanky front row. Well, not exactly front row. Frontal ships. But these ships definitely do love getting spotting support from their allies. So I wouldn't be too surprised if they perform well if I keep spotting for them. Right now, I think the enemy CV has lost track of me. They're not really interested. And also the Laffy has been turned away, so that's good. We're gonna go with engine boost this time because we need to get in close. There aren't any radar ships on this side of the map, so that's good. Our ally CV is actually doing fantastic here. I can't exactly find any fault with our ally Essex is playing. I love that they're covering covering potential win conditions by the enemy. The enemy can't exactly fight back now, and since I'm providing some spotting here, right in front, that's gonna be good too. So I'm not too sure where this Yamato is going. I have to be careful with that Mecklenburg. I'm just double checking if my AA is up or down. Exactly be too aggressive with this Yamato. Also, the Yamato has excellent torpedo protection. It's just that my torpedoes are just so damn fast. They're gonna have a hard time juking this one. 3 hits. 4 hits. Good. Took off at least half their HP. Okay, so now the Yamato is properly scared, which is nice. I'm gonna provide my allies with some spotting over here in the middle too. I have to get away from that Moskva though. I think when I can come in closer to that Moskva. I don't like how this Venezia's going straight at me. Good. Oh, this Venezia's not gonna have a fun time. Or this Yamato. I can go for either. But they're properly angled away from me now. So that's no fun. And then I'm going to also try and search for the Laffy. The Laffy has been missing for a while now. Okay, there you are. Perfect. Well done. Okay, so I'm gonna go full tilt now. We can go in for that cap now, A cap. I'm not too worried about that Laffy since it's already pretty low and they can't exactly come back into the game now. Switching over to guns. There we go. Easy GG. Oh, hi. Oh, no. Well, we are winning on points anyway. I'm not stressing over that. Didn't expect the Adelberg or the Pavlos to fall to the Mecklenburg though. This Essex has balls. Rank 1. How about that? Hey. Okay. I mean, why do I perform so well when I'm not doing World of Warships bingo? If I sound a bit nasally, that's because my nose is stuffed. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're not gonna have a fun time with this one, nor this one, or this one. So let's just play it safe. I think playing it safe will be preferred here for once. We have a Surkov though, and What the fuck is this? Why do you have an airstrike? Uh, uh.
指揮官、さあ行くわよ。準備はもちろんできてるわよね。
Brother. Airstrikes on my airstrikes on my submarine? Sacrilege. I'm just gonna mute them now. Mute. We're just gonna fight this off, and knowing how fast they entered, I think they're just behind that island. We're gonna try and provide some spotting too.
左舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい下げてみせなさい。後方より魚雷が接近。
Yeah, given how they launched their corpse from over here, I think
左
they're
舷
over
から魚
here.
雷が接近中よ。これくらい下げてみせなさい。魚雷を撃つわ。煙幕を展開よ。エンジンブーストを始動よ。左舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい下げてみせなさい。左舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい
And
下げ
that's
て
a
みせな
fucking
さい。
Minotaur.
前方
You're
より
running
魚
away.
雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。機関部に被弾やってくれるわね。対応完了よ。機関部に被弾やってくれるわね。やるじゃない。次はそう簡単にいかないわよ。
Good thing we blocked their message. Well, what was I doing earlier this morning? Well, yeah, I kind of explained that I was scouting out my seminar location, but it's a really far place away. Took me like about 2 hours to get there. Actually, 3. Well, yeah, no, about 1 hour actually. But I'm going to assume it's gonna be 1 hour 30 since I will be going there on a weekday. So yeah.
どんな戦闘でも生き残ってみせるわ。指揮官、期待して。
I didn't expect a Minotaur to pop out from under there. Kinda misplayed that one. Should have been a bit more careful. I thought maybe I could stay in and shoot because of the Laffy. Didn't expect them all to be there. Besides, that 4501 was talking mad shit. Ocean versus Audacious. I think this is going to be a pretty one-sided match. The Ocean is known for its incredibly tanky planes. Like, look at the HP on these guys. Ridiculous. Southwest. The small end is not something I want to see anytime soon. There is a Hawaii there. I am not going to enjoy that. Spook that guy. Yeah, I am kind of reading that the prompt will be over here, and then the Hawaii started to use his, there we go, there's the fucker. I'm getting absolutely no support from my allies here, and I am now. This is not. Allies? Allies where? Yeah, just give me more adrenaline rush, please. There's the fucking commissar. Hi. I basically have no allies here. It's a 1v24. What can you do about it? Or rather 1v23. Can't do much here. Everyone's over there. For some reason.
ンジンブースト解除よ。
Okay, so... Ooh, wait.
警戒レーダーを
What
オン
was
に
that?
したわよ。
Why were there torpedoes?
援護をお願いするわ。前方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。左舷に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。前方に魚雷を確認よ。敵が優勢よ。本気を出してもらえ
Didn't
るか
expect
し
sub
ら。
to be there. What's taking so long? And there we go. Okay, so I don't expect the Colombo to play nice. He's
ど
not
んな
going to
戦
hang
闘
back.
でも生き残ってみせるわ。 指揮官
Brenus and
Nice.
Henry. What do we do about these people? The thing about them is that I'm not sure if they want to hang back or play it and play it safe, or maybe go down the middle, because French ships have that French saturation gimmick where the damage doesn't really go go well, the damage goes down at a certain point, and that they take basically reduced damage from every source after that. So I'm okay. So guessing by how they're playing, um, they are coming in, trying to help. Just want to see what they're planning here, what they're planning to do here. Because I will be shooting for the gap here over at C-Cap. You know, it's crazy that it's crazy here that World of Warships doesn't have the same drama as other games like, say, Marvel Rivals, because you know the only people who really play this game are like really old people, like old people. Okay, I have to pay attention here, and we are now hidden. I do want to be careful about the Pavlovsk though, so I am just going to wiggle my way out, give myself an exit. I guess it would not be really good for me if I stay in the cap for too long and then risk not having an exit. Oh hey,
魚雷発射よ。警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。
so they loaded.
エンジンブーストを始
So
動
they,
よ。
so they loaded 80. Okay, then I'm going to get out of their range, let them chase. I guess that's gonna be funny. Yeah, chase! Go after me, buddy. Go after me. Okay, so they didn't go after me. Oh, wait. There you go. One hit. Not bad. And that's still 10,000 damage on them. With only 33% of it, or 30% of it recoverable. So, I think that's nice. I'm going to try and spot that Pavlovsk for us now. Wait. There we go. Even if you do back out. I think they only have 5 kilometers, a 5 kilometer
煙幕を展開よ
hydro on them, so it's not gonna be too much of a concern for me. I am going to try and do a 3-point turn though, or 4-point or 45-point. Then we switch off. That Pavlos is not playing nice. He is jammed right in there. I'm going to try and go after that Colombo now. Although I have to be wary of the Hindenburg, so I'm gonna have to go around the long way. Yeah, that is something that's not nice. Very not nice. Okay, so I kind of picked up that there was a DD over here. It passed by. He was aiming at my smoke cloud. Cheeky bugger. I'm going to try and help out my team here. Well, that's the song and dance of taking caps, right? We are going to trap this guy, anvil and hammer this guy in. There's the Shimakaze. Okay, so we still have 47 seconds of spotting this guy. So we're just gonna try and take a smoke, all for ourselves, and they are not going to have a fun time about it. I don't know if I'll be spotted. I am not spotted, interestingly enough. And there we go. I don't know where my turps went, but we are taking this smoke for ourselves. Okay, so here's an idea. Since nothing is going to be spotting me, I think I'll be going after the Immelman na.
エンジンブーストを始動よ。
The Hindenburg is not going to push up. That's antithetical to how it plays, or how modern players play it. And hello, Colombo.
魚雷発射よ。
I hope you enjoy these torps. This is going to be bad though. If we get spotted. I bear gifts.
悪くないわね。
Oh, where's that nasty little CV? So, assuming that you're trying to go here. What is everyone on our team doing? That Aki is being really nasty there. So I think I'm gonna go after him. Well, the enemy's just having a grand old time over here. I'm not. I took a cap, outplayed the Chimakaze, and then... Oh, look! Everyone's collapsing. Problem with most random lobbies with World of Warships is that you're playing basically 1 against 23. Yeah. No one in our team is interested in participating. Oh, you want to farm damage? Is that what you want? Oh, manual secondaries. How fun. Oh, jeez.
機関部に被弾やってくれるわね。圧倒的不利。これでこそ。
Alright. I think I put up a good fight.
次こそ必ず勝つわよ。
See, no one. What the fuck was the Slava doing? 4. Report. I mean, if they really want to upgrade the C52, like buff the C52 into relevance, I think giving it a tighter, or or maybe three torpedo spreads would be nice. But I don't think they'll do it. I think they're much too busy giving the gimmicks to newer ships than old ships like these. The C52 is a pretty comfy ship, if you think about it.
指揮官
It gives you all the all the tools to
準
survive
備はも
except
ち
a
ろんできて
heal.
るわよね。
And so you really just want to play it like like a survivor. So I'm thinking of maybe doing some spotting for our team. Our team has a good amount of cover over here among these rocks, and I can't exactly maneuver around those islands well because I'll have to go in front of the island, which is not a good place to be when trying to run away. And oh boy, it's a CV game. We hate planes here, except when we're the ones piloting them. Hello there, sir. Now we are not spotted. There's a Lucian over there. It has hydro. It has hydro but no smoke. So kind of debating whether I should go meet the Lucian over there in front. I don't think my allies are picking up on that. And there's also a Hildebrand in this game, so I'm not gonna have any fun here. The fun police are much too busy taking the fun away, some fun out of this game. Hey.
煙幕を展開よ。
And now you're detected.
火災発生よ。消火なさい。
Utrecht, please have fun with this one.
煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。
I think I'll be defending from these planes now. That is the Hakuryu, and the Hakuryu is...
魚雷発射。エンジンブースト解除よ。
a silly guy.
左舷に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。
Oh, these fuckers are coordinating.
手法塔損傷。どうするの？火災発生よ。消火なさい。火災発生よ。消火なさい。対応完了よ。 手法刀損傷。
Thanks, AV.
やるじゃない。次はそう簡単にいかないわよ。
I can't win all of them. At least we're getting fast games. And another CV game. Look, if it's gonna be like that, I'm going to go on the Elbing next game. If we can't have any fun torpedoing ships, we're gonna have fun gunning ships. And CVs will stay the fuck away from me. Or you know what? If you can't beat them, join them. I will be playing on the Hildebrand probably after this, if I still have a bad game.
指揮官、さあ行くわよ。準備はもちろんできてるわよね。エンジンブーストを始動よ。
You know what? I'm just gonna charge in, drop my torps. And be done with it. I am starting to realize that those caps, the A cap, the B cap, the C cap, those caps, are some of the biggest traps I can set up. Because if the enemy DD starts claiming one of the caps, they can't exactly go away from there. And so that's also the same strat that you can use when playing a carrier. When you notice the cap being taken over, just fly in. Fly in. Do a quick sweep of the area. Because it's very likely that the enemy destroyer or the submarine will be there, and they can't exactly move away from there, or else they'll reset their progress. Okay, so there's Wisconsin. Let's just let it get like okay, so it's turning out. If I spot planes going my way, Stalingrad, we are avoiding that. And why are... There's the Sir Oof. The Sir Oof. Hi. Yeah, stay mad.
悪くないわね。警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。エンジンブースト解除よ。
Oh, they are mad. Okay, thanks. Bye.
右舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい避け
So
て
I'm
みせ
gonna
なさい。
assume that's the Shimakase
前方
over
より
there.
魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りな
Yep,
さい。
it's the Shimakase, alright.
前方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。
And how did I land
前
like
方よ
three
り魚雷が
torpedoes?
接近。回避行動を取りなさい。前方に魚雷を確認よ。まさか当たらないでしょ。
Oh yeah, that knocked like more than half of the Essex. Or rather, more than half of the Wisconsin. Hi there. Shimakase.
ゼン君、あの目標を集中攻撃よ。右舷から魚雷が接近中よ。こ
I
れくらい
can't
下げて
exactly
みせ
go
なさい。
in right now.
右舷に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。前方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りな
Oh,
さい。
hi. Something land.
前方に魚雷を確認よ。まさか当たらないでしょ。
So now let's just try and bamboozle that Stalingrad. These traps are really sneaky.
煙幕を展開よ。
There we go. Fuck you.
煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。
I'm in a bit of a bind here though, since I don't have
右舷に魚雷を確認。
hydro
回避
live.
できるわよね。後方に魚雷を確認。
That one's gonna
まさ
land.
か当たらないでしょ。
That one did not.
右
Okay,
舷
very
に
good.
魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。前方に魚雷を確認よ。まさか当たらないでしょ。
Whew, that was close. Okay, so the Shimakase is still alive. So it's going out of its way
エ
to
ンジ
hunt
ンブー
me.
ストを始動よ。
Oh, no, there's the Shimakase. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to be sneaky. Go after that Essex. Because that Essex has been on my ass for a while now.
後方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。
Oh boy, this guy stinks. But oops, we are turning out. Oops, you missed. Then we turned it off. Oh boy, he's shooting at me? Shooting at me blind? The fun thing about this is that the SX is tunneling on me. He has tunnel vision right now, my dudes. And I am going to take advantage of that so hard. You won't believe it. I mean, I just wish that our allies over there could just maybe push in on it a little more, maybe. I. You hate it when I do that, right? Oh no, now he's not paying attention. He doesn't want anything to do with me. I'm
火
sad.
災発生よ。消火なさい。
I feel betrayed.
対応完了よ。魚雷を撃つね。警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。
Hi there, lads.
煙幕を展開よ。 ジンブースト解除よ。火災発生よ。消火なさい。煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。対応完了よ。
Okay, how is this
勝利
real?
目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。こちらが優勢よ。
We're just keeping the
悪くない
Chanjin
わね。
in spotting range, and then why is that Valparaiso over there? All the way back over there. That's no fun. And then we turn off our AA. I guess he's not obsessing over me anymore. It's not any fun.
後方より魚雷が接近。
So I'm gonna assume
回避行
that
動を取りなさい。
yeah.
後方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。
Like of course you'd go after the smokes. Full speed ahead.
エンジンブーストを始動よ。
Aha, but that's what I wanted you to do.
助かったわ。ありがとう。
Okay. Okay.
魚雷を撃つの。
Hi.
火災発生よ。やるじゃない。次はそう
I
簡単
didn't
に
pay
いかない
attention to
わ
that
よ。
Rusion. My bad. But that's exactly what I wanted to see.
敵巡洋艦を撃沈したわよ。やるじゃない。
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, this daring is not pulling off my maneuver perfectly. I didn't do my maneuver perfectly either. But yeah, this is pretty fun. I mean, I'd like to do it on the Z52 sometimes too, but the guns on the Z52 ain't that good. Or rather, the ammunition ain't that good. And also, these torps are slow. But shit. Our Shinano's stranded all the way over there. That's not good. About time this Valparaiso got his ass in action. What, is he afraid to get his paint scratched? By the looks of it, yes. Shima did the two oh no. Our main died, but our Satsuma, their Satsuma isn't. Which is not good. How's their Satsuma though? Okay, at least it's at half HP. Oh, that hurts. Okay, that's just dumb. Why would you give? Like, why? Why would you give a submarine 200... What? 200 trees? Why would you give... Hate to see it. Shit. Maybe I should have hunted down that Shimakase after all. But we are winning on points, if not on kills. That Shikishima is just being careful around the Satsuma, which is, I think, warranted, given how... Okay, go ahead. Use those planes to bully that Shikishima and that Satsuma. Very good. Nice. Alpha strikes aren't always great, but when they do work, they work. Kind of... Oh, okay, the Shimakase is all the way over there at B. What the fuck is that Valparaiso doing? Did you just leave the cap? Okay, just kill that Stalingrad, please. It's always with div players. It's either you get the cracked ones or the cracked ones. You know, they be sniffing crack. But we are winning on points. I think that's an inevitability now. Just have to wait. Like, yeah, 2 more ticks, we'll be home free. And I will be taking a piss. There we go. How'd it go? Good. Still pretty funny, though. I think I was reported earlier. Some salty fucker. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, so I'll be taking a piss break. Hold on. Uh-huh. Text. Yeah, there we go. Give me 5. And I am back. I am very much satisfied with how the mouse is doing. It's really comfortable. It's really comfy in my hand. Like it's a bit of the DPI is kind of higher than what I'm used to, but it kind of helps actually. I don't know if I'm performing any better or worse here than I usually do with my old mouse, but I am having fun. That much is certain. And we only have 53 more days on our premium time. I will be forced to buy something soon. How about we go with something different? Let's go with subs this time. I want to go with the 2501. I guess the commander's still in training. And also that oh hey. Why did I Oh, okay, so I think I did that to what? Bump up my uptime under submarine surveillance. I'm doing this mostly as I usually play the 2501 as a mostly support, support, support submarine. I launch things at maximum distance, and then oh, we are not going, we are not going to get into a submarine fight today. And I think I'm pretty much blocked off from doing anything here. What's my detectability? 5.6. Okay, you know what? I am going to try sneaking over that way. I can't really do much over here except probably defend my team. What I will try to do is maybe play this a bit more like a destroyer, and go back there and go all the way back and try and spot for my team. Since I do have a Bremen, a Conqueror, and a Yamato on this side of the map, and I'm if I am realistically expecting them to push in from this side of the map. Yeah, I think they're gonna push in from this side of the map. Can't say how though. Okay, so the thing with the 2501 is that it's a very slow submarine. But when you're a small ship in a big ocean, when you're going this fast, it seems really fast. But when you compare it to something like the Z52, the Z52, the Z52 is just blazing trails in front of this one. We're just gonna try and slide in and do stuff. Okay, so there's a Conqueror over there too. I hate playing close in with the 2501 because there is a tendency that you can't escape the enemy's ASW once they get started on you. Okay, so I think the Des Moines trying to spot running radar. And the radar's down now. Now we run the batteries.
援護射撃をお願いね。
Okay, so generally I think it's safe. Wait, we're running batteries. Why are we? We're gonna shift over to our non-homing torpedoes. Simply because we're not gonna be using our homing function though on these. Okay, so I am within their detection range. They are going to try and better be careful where my torps go. And I am going to aim for this Des Moines right now. There we go.
やるじゃない。敵巡洋艦を撃沈したわよ。やるじゃない。
Okay, so no one's dealt with the 2501 from the enemy team yet. We will be shifting over to our manual torpedoes now, or homing torpedoes. I'm not too sure where this Holland is yet though, so we have to be careful about that. I also don't have, my batteries are still down. I might want to try pinging first before we try and surface, just to see what we can do here. Because if we know the Holland is not over here, then I can just surface, restock. Alright. Recharge our batteries and then head out, attack this sea flank. Where's the Shikishima? It's over there. Alright. Oh wait, there's the Shikishima. The role of the submarine is to dislodge tricky targets. And so that's what we're doing right now. Don't give them an easy out. Still, it's not like those are going to be effective against me.
対応完了よ。
And these batteries are taking a long time to recharge. Incredibly long. There we go. Very good. Oh, that Shikishima did not like that one. Oh, he did not like that one. Hello, I am under the water. Yeah, suck that. Okay. Yeah, suck it. And then now let's hunt for this guy, and he is not going to have a fun time with me here. Anti-fun. Ah, shit. They're onto me. They're onto me, good sir. Okay, it's just a matter of the team being a bit slow on the uptake. I don't know what's scaring this booster so much. Her. Wait, did I just sound like a Minecraft villager? Oh, that's a Holland. It's Holland. Hey there. So you're gonna come out, and I am going to shoot you. They're cooked. Now let's begin. That is stopping nobody. You're cooked. Wait, no, I'm cooked. Goodbye. Goodbye. Shit.
勝利目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。対応完了よ。指揮官、戦闘終了まであと5分ね。
Attack
最後まで歩
this.
きなさい。了解よ。船体に亀裂？浸水を食い止めなさい。
You're cooked. So it's gonna be a case where the Bungo is going up against that many people. The St. Vincent is guarding the sea flank, and I am going to be taking this beacon. And at a relaxing pace. So I think the Jinan is effectively hard countered by the St. Vincent. Simply by the fact that the St. Vincent is a British ship, so it doesn't mind fire damage all that much. So as long as the St. Vincent stays in, like, yeah, he's doing the thing. Oh, hey! You're cooked. I'm not going down there. Thank you. That was a pleasant game on 2501.
指揮官、よくやったわね。ご褒美
You're
欲しい。
cool. You're cool. Yeah, no one expects a backline 2501. And what I mean by backline is that they'd be sneaking over it. What the fuck? The fuck I was reported for? These people. Yeah, let's keep going on 2501. Still super funny. And nobody expects that 2501 to pop up right beside you. And then the manual torps are pretty damaging. If we can even... You know, the advantage about non-homing torps is that, yeah, they deal a lot more damage for shorter range, and then, yeah, that basically punishes anyone who's camping. I even punished the Shikishima earlier. Okay, so there's a circle over there, so I am probably going to try and play this closer to our allies. And there is also a freeze land over there. An ally freeze land. And I'll be counting on him to do most of the spotting. The homing torps don't do a lot of damage, but they are homing, and I can launch them from very far away, 14 kilometers in fact. So that's usually the range where ASW can reach, just about 2 kilometers outside of the ASW range of most battleships and cruisers. So the way you nail a 2501 is to get in very close. But once you do get in very close and they get ahead of you, they can launch these and then nail you from up close. So that's no fun. Pavlovsk, the Friesland is not gonna have a fun time here. Yamato. Okay. There's the circle. Okay, this Yamato is fine. Yeah, he has the right spirit about it. There we go, well done! Oh, damn! That landed! Didn't like that, eh? But again, I am way outside of your ASW range. I'm safe. And you're cooked! There we go. Don't like that, do you? You have to get in closer. You really have to get in closer. And that's going to force you to punch in. There we go. And I'm gone. Bye-bye. And I am gone. Bye-bye. I am under the water. Help. I am under the water. I'm gonna make you waste your charges. Help me. I am under the water. These guys don't know. You can actually shoot at submarines. Help me. I am under the water. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hi! So I wonder if these torps are gonna curve around the island. No? Change of target. Change of plan. Now he's scared. Okay, let's switch over to our manual torps. I have this great feeling that this Conqueror is just gonna sail into my range. Now we have to be extra sneaky about this. Come on, baby. Come on. Get in closer. This is it, lads. They hate me. Now they're thinking, why'd he suddenly go quiet? Is he going for the B cap? No. I'm still in your asses. Now that's it, baby. Come on. Okay, the Zao is not gonna lie, gonna be kind of scary. I'm just gonna turn out and then this conqueror has no idea. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do this. Yep. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Help me. I am under the water. Oh, they don't know what I'm doing. So I have what you may call a hate boner for this conqueror. I guess right now I am all bricked up. I have the greatest of hate boners against this conqueror. Give me like 18 more seconds. 13 more seconds, please. Just gonna land. There we go. Yeah. These people are not having any fun. Full speed. Oh boy. One. Ah. Damn you. Yeah, we're still getting damage in. And that little Friesland is having the time of his life. Now these people may be wondering, how is it this guy is staying underwater for so long? Funny thing is I don't. Now the Yamato. Now I am looking straight into the Yamatos. We are face to face with this Yamato here. This Burgonia is not gonna let my ass off anytime soon. We just let him sail past me, and there we go. All good. Now he's blind firing. He's blind firing, guys. Look. Why is nobody firing back at this Friesland? So odd. Submarine's so good, the enemy doesn't know what to do with it. Oh, that was Really? Why? Alright. Let me just grab some water for myself. Be back real quick. I also have protein lined up, so I'm gonna drink these and yeah. Hold on. What do we do here? Yeah, there we go. Give me 5. Okay, so how about we go on the 4501 this time? I still like 2501, but oh yeah, I'm back. And yeah, okay. Yeah, I took it down. So let's go on the 4501 this time. I still like 2501, but for a bit of we change it up every now and then, yeah? So while we're waiting, let's mix up this protein now. Oh, hello there, chatter. You caught me at a good time. We are playing the 4501 today, and we are up against a Zarkov and a 4501. Okay, so... okay. We are just gonna jump in, right? Jump in there, aim for the... Aim for the CV, get back out. It's generally bad manners, I know, but... If it's effective, it's effective.
指揮官、さあ行くわよ。
The hate
準
boner
備
I
はも
have
ちろ
for
んできてるわよね。
the hate boner I have for carriers is immense. It is it is not just half chub. I am fully bricked up here. I want to kill carriers. Isomo, Rousseon, Libertad, they're all coming for my ass. Okay, once we cross the halfway line, we're going to try and use the hydrophone, see if there's anything up there, and we are off. Alright, the Schlieffen looks like he's going to be charging towards the B cap. It's a little weird. But okay, and it seems like we have a DD on this flank because the enemy CV decided to scout this area ahead, thinking that there is a DD over here, and there is none. Interesting. Okay, so we're close to the halfway line now. Once we cross it, we'll try and ping. Okay, so... There is a Surkov over here. So that means I'm gonna use my battery now. Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Okay, so he's onto my ass. Too bad I'm faster swimmer than you. Kinda wasted my batteries there. Big mistake. That Richtofen is... Shit.
急激に浸水してるわ。このままではまずいわよ。
Okay, at this very moment, only like one or two of our allies are paying attention to what's going on with the map. Because none of these fuckers, none of them, shot at the Surkoof when
対応完了よ。
they very well could have. We are going to try and use this readily now. So does Yon have... Okay, so we can be comfortable there in the knowledge that none of these people will spot us using Hydro. The hydrophone is taking a while though, so let me just... Kinda scared. So let's just wait for the hydrophone to get the backup and... Okay, there we go. By the time I'm up, the Rosellon should be over there. Why is it over there? Very good.
魚雷が命中よ。調子いいじゃない。
None of our allies want anything to do with that. Oh, there's a Richtofen. Uh-huh. The Surkov is going after my ass. Well, he doesn't have any torps to speak of, so let's just play quietly. Let's just play quietly, be a nasty little assassin like we are. Shikishima's having a fun time with that Libertad right now, I think.
了解よ。
Oh, no!
船体に亀裂。浸水を食い止めなさい。
Might as well. No one in my team is pushing though.
対応完了よ。急激に浸水してるわ。このままではまずいわよ。やるじゃない。
Okay.
次はそう簡単にいか
I'll
ない
take
わ
it.
よ。
I was countered by the circle. What? There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have pushed in so far, but what else could I do at that point? I hard committed into pushing into the enemy team, and I got punished. Well, the thing with the 4501 is I can't do the same things that I usually do with the 2501. And I am forced to play this in an entirely different way. Okay, so let's head over there. I am going to try to be. Okay, so the idea here is to try and go towards the middle and then select targets as you go. Difficulty here is that if anyone picks up on you early, you are going to be bombarded by ASW faster than you can say oops. But that's the fun of it. I think playing submarines is a high risk, high reward type of thing. Sometimes you get really fun games, sometimes you don't. Wait, why? Why? Oh wait, that's your preferred shooting position. Okay, I can perfectly understand. So we are just gonna try and do something here, and there is a Shimakaze over here, and there is a Circle. We are not going there, good sir.
手動高校に戻るわよ。頑張って。前方に魚雷を確認よ。まさか当たらないでしょ。左舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい避けてみせなさい。前方に魚雷を
I
確
think we're
認
gonna need the batteries here.
まさか当たらないでしょ。
Good thing is, it's the Stalingrad and the Mecklenburg. I think the Stalingrad... Yeah, we countered the Stalingrad earlier. When we were playing on 2501. On the 4501, it's going to be a bit tricky. Let's just wait for the hydrophone to go up, and... There we go. When are they going to leave? Okay, yeah, drive that Stalingrad all the way back. Let's start shooting at it at 4.5. At that range, I am pretty certain it's not going to have a fun time steering out.
ないわ
And
ね
they spotted me.
魚雷命中悪くないわね火災発生よ消火なさい
Shit.
対応完了よ火災発生やるじゃ
What
ない
was that Bremen going
次
on
は
about?
そう簡単にいかないわよ
I am just gonna report him for language.
前科
Okay,
あの目
kind
標を
of
集中
miscalculated there. I didn't expect the Shimakase to be sailing back. Why is it I get such great games on 2501 and but on the 4501 not so much? Oh wait, we can play Destroyer after this one. There aren't a lot of Destroyer players right now. Another Surkov. Okay, maybe going for the middle is not so good. I think we're fast enough to flank some targets.
戦闘配置よこの
Although
艦隊
we
にウ
can't
ェールズはいるかしら
exactly do crossfires and anything. Okay, so on the 4501 W key is not the enemy. The W key is your best friend. Just gonna go straight ahead, help out the Marceau, the Venezia, and the Colombo. The Colombo and the Venezia, I think, are coordinating well. Are they div? Hello. No, they are not div. So I think that's okay. Once we cross that island, I think I'll hydrophone. Or if something starts taking the cap, hydrophone. What is the Marceau's plan? I don't know. I think he's headed for the other side of the map too. Oh, there's a circle over there.
自動航行に切り替えるわよ私に任せてもらうわ手動航行に戻るわよ頑張って
Does Napoli have
あの味方
doesn't?
艦を援護するわよ前方より魚雷が接近回避行動を取りなさい右舷
I
に
think
魚
now's a
雷
good
を
time
確
for the
認
batteries.
回避できるわよね
Of course, the Hindenburg gets blown up by Shikishima. Just to make sure that the Holland is not here. And the Holland is here. Still here.
Yorai を撃つわ Yorai
Yeah, there we go. Just one to scrape the enemy, and Circo's ASW is going to start up now. There's Circo. Okay, so the Marceau turned around. Okay, I thought he was going for the A cap. Bad call on my part. Yeah, just keep him lit up. Yeah, but we're not expecting any of those then. We are going to try and go towards the B cap now. Or around the B cap. Nothing. The Holland is going straight after my ass. I'm fairly certain of that. Oh wait, we can pincher attack these guys. Me and the 4501 from the opposite side of the map. Yeah, the Holland's still pretty salty. It's always the Surkoof, I think. Let's just make them waste their time. I also still have one more battery. And there's nothing. Okay, there's a lot of things here that could probably go wrong. Why does the Surkov have... This is unfair. Yeah, this was a hammer and anvil operation here. That Holland is on my ass. But I am fast. We are going to use our batteries now. I do not like the look of this. Ah. Gotta go fast. In every sense of the word, we gotta go fast. Let's see how committed these people are. are. They are pretty committed. Why is the Stephen not pushing in? I think the Stephen could be better if they push in a little more. Or maybe he's guarding against that poison, I don't know. Still, pretty damn funny. Let's just check. Because I do hate to be... I would hate to be cornered over here, and... Hi. Maybe you want to turn in? I'm gonna get... There we go. I am gonna get my batteries back. That Surkov is really on my case, eh? At least he's not on my... okay. At least he's not on my team's back.
対応完了よ。味方間の援護をお願いね。
At this point, you really have to ask the question, what can you do against the Circle?
浸水を食い止めなさい。
Because there's not a lot of things you can do with something that can shoot 203mm guns, chase after you on the surface, and... right? It's just so obnoxious. Maybe we can do a little juke.
圧倒的不利。これでこそ戦いがいがあるわ。急激に浸水してるわ。このままではまずいわよ。
The Surkov has to be one of the most unfun ships to play against. I did.
対応完了よ。魚雷発射。魚雷が命中よ。調子いいじゃない。魚雷が命中よ。調子いいじゃない。急激に浸水してるわ。このままではまずいわよ。 浸水してるわ。このままではまずいわよ。
Nope. I am still juking you. Oh, so that's how you deal with these guys.
次こそ必ず勝つわよ。
Okay. I can accept that. Still, have I ever won on the 4501? I think I have. Okay, so let's continue. Oh, thank God. Okay, so the 42 is a bit different from the 52. It's just a straight up gunship. But it's a gunship with a lot of guns. 10 guns, 105 millimeters, all good AP. And I think the goal here is, yeah, at least the Hildebrand's the only thing we have to worry
さあ行
about.
くわよ。準備はもちろんできて
Shimakase
る
Halan.
わよね。
Marceau, not so much. We can just smoke up if we get detected by the Marceau. Real problem here is the Hildebrand, I think. Okay, I get the Minotaur's plan. What's your loadout? Smoke? Okay. So I'm gonna try and angle in and then swoop back out. We don't have a lot of cover around this part of the map. Besides, we don't have good firing angles from there. Gonna swoop in, try and angle out. I don't have good torps on this one, just good guns. Really good guns. Like, imagine 10 guns, 105 millimeters, shooting at you with 3.8 seconds of reload. I think those guns are good. Okay, so if it's any indication, I am going to take the cap. If the enemy tries to contest, I will have Hydro ready for them. If they don't, well, they're gonna be stuck in with me. So I'll just angle out. Just try to angle out because problems start once you get spotted. So try and avoid that. Okay, thank you for the wall of AA over there. I think since I haven't spotted any enemies yet, it is pretty safe to assume that everyone's going for the A or the C cap. And I have an ally Cassard over here, which is good. So I'll be running in ahead. Oh my, there's a loot wreck over there. Oh, there's one.
前方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。
So Shimakaze
2
over
次
here.
元に魚雷を確認。回避できるわよね。前方に魚雷を確認よ。まさか当たらないでしょ。
I'm going to try ahead and flush this guy out. I think I can outmatch him in terms of guns. He's trying to switch up and then... Okay, so he smoked up. So he can see me right now.
煙幕を展開よ。火力全開。煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。後方より魚雷が接近。回避行動を取りなさい。後方に魚雷を確認。まさか当たらないでしょ。後方に魚雷を確認。まさか当たらないでしょ。対応完了よ。煙幕を展開よ。味方間の援護をお願いね。煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。エンジンブースト解除よ。
Shit. There's a lot of torpedoes. Okay, so my consumables are all on cooldown. Very good. Okay, hammer and anvil that one. Very nice. We're crushing them. Let me just full speed ahead this one. Okay, the Holland is way the fuck over there. Okay. I think this is gonna be nice. Did we just take down... Conqueror's gone.
勝利目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。
Wisconsin, you are gonna be spotted, good sir. Oh, hi. Yeah. Go ahead and fire.
煙幕を展開よ。火力全開。火力全開。煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。
Yep, we are just confirming this guy. Poor guy. And they're getting flushed out. And we only lost 2 ships. Good. 3.
エンジンブースト解除よ。
We have a surprising robustness with our formation here. I think it's good. It's very good. Yep. Early cap dominance. Very good.
指揮官、よくやったわね。ご褒美欲しい？
Let's go for another one. Okay, so I'll be the first one to say it, or maybe not. I haven't seen the Thrasher do anything good in this game ever. Like, sure, it has unavoidable corpse, but it has to ping the enemy twice. That's the main problem of it. And it's a CV game, so I don't expect that we'll be sneaking off into the corner anytime soon, so let's just let's just head straight for the cap. Okay, so the enemy is most likely going to be the Laffy or the Holland, both of which I think I have good chances against, but the Holland is divved up. So okay, that's the Holland. Okay. Why? Because we don't have any support here? It's fine. Look, the Bremen and the Republic and the Colombo are interested. I'm not too worried. So if I'm gonna guess, where... If I were a Holland player right now, where would I come from? I think over here? Okay, so I have to thank the Nakimov for scouting that area. Let's just say I'm being careful. Oh, the Nakimov is picking on the Immelman. Interesting strat. Okay, so the Hawaii is over there at the far side. Yeah, but I've already taken the cap. Ooh, nice. Okay. So I think we're more or less safe here now. I will try to go towards the opposite cap. I will want to try and assist my allies. Those torpedoes are going nowhere near me. I may want to try... Okay, so I think it's not going to be for too long that the Immelman will harass me, so I will try and sneak around here. Okay, so the Hawaii is pushed up on their flank, so just as long as I don't push towards it, I think I'm good. Maybe I can do a bit of spotting on the Colombo and the Mecklenburg. The Colombo is interesting because I don't have the torps for it, not yet. I didn't build for it. I think the Holland's being careful. He's not interested in pushing into the decap. So I will try and take the... No. Let's not take the B cap. Let's just head for the back and... Yeah. This is kind of crazy. Wait. The Mecklenburg's over there and the Colombo's also pushing in. Okay, there we go. Well done. So I'm gonna go in ahead and attack the A-cap from behind. The Laffy will have a hard time turning around for that one, I think. Problem with the Z-42 is that it's kind of sluggish as far as destroyers go. It's fast compared to battleships and cruisers, but it's nothing spectacular. Oh no. They've already dealt with our submarine. So now that my allies have spotting, yeah, spotting damage is going to me, so that's nice. Okay, so as long as my guns are, my AA's not turned on, I think I'm safe. Kinda regretting you don't have hydro now, eh? There we go. Bop, 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 bop. Oh no, that's just grass. Wait, there's Laffy over there. I have to turn off these guns. Okay. I think I gave it a good shot. Good old college try. Why did the Nakamov lose interest in the CV though? Whatever. Arms race it. And there's a CV over here, so that's no fun. Think of maybe switching over. No. AP is still our best shot. Yeah, we have increased damage for this one. This one does not. And also the pitiful amount of damage it does. And I don't think it's going to blow up any modules anytime soon. So there's that. You know, I did once nab something with my torpedoes on the Z42. It was kind of just a silly blind fire thing that I did. The torps really don't do much for the Z42. It's not like the Z52 where you can build into it. The Z42, not so much. I mean, like, the torps aren't bad, but they're not good either. Nothing to write home about. The Z52 torps are just fast. Like, zipping past everything fast. Oh, there you are.
煙幕を展開よ。警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。
You're angling towards me, and
煙
I
幕
do
の
not
展開
appreciate
が完
that.
了したわよ。火力全開。魚雷発射よ。エンジンブーストを始動よ。後方に魚雷を確認。まさか当たらないでしょ。機関部に被弾やってくれるわね。対応完了よ。
These people are not interested in a gunfight. Oh wait, I think he's running a lighthouse build. He's gonna get faster and
後
faster
方より魚雷が接近。
with
回
each.
避行動を取りなさい。
Yeah, there we go. He's gonna get a lot of potential damage on, and he's just gonna go zapping past us. I think that's the right choice actually if you're running on arms race. I'm just gonna call it here.
前回
He's going
あ
to
の
go
目
for
標を
the
集
gap.
中攻撃。
The blue car is a bit of a danger noodle here. I do not like that he's taking the buff.
煙幕を展開よ。
Shit.
火災発生よ。消火なさい。機関部に被弾やってくれるわね。
And the blue car is
対応
safe
完了よ。
distance away.
煙幕の展開が完了したわよ。
He is going to push it. I hate how you took my smoke.
火災発生よ。消火なさ
Okay, no one was paying attention to the blue car.
い。次はそう簡単
And
に
I
向
don't
かわよ
actually have any allies on this side of the map. The key is way all the way out there. Okay, I can't exactly blame myself for that one. Or them, actually. I did the best that I could. I wasn't firing back because I was thinking that maybe if I go dark, I could escape. much faster. It's just a case that the ally and the enemy had more ships on their side of the map than I did, and then I had allies on my side of the map. So yeah, the Z-42 is, I think, kind of a selfish ship in that regard. It can't do spotting like the Z-52 can. Well, the Z-52 is marginally worse than the Z-42 in terms of spotting, because at 6.4 kilometer detection, I don't think it does such a great job at spotting the enemies.
どんな戦闘でも生き残ってみせるわ。指揮官、期待して。
I think it's a small price to pay. Independence. What the heck is an independence? Independencia. Okay. How much HP? 56,000, 68,000. Yeah, the Richtofen is a tanky little boy. Or a tanky girl. Whatever. Salem is the...
援護射撃をお願いね。
The Salem is the one thing I don't... A Salem in Hawaii? No, I am... I am not going here. They will be on my ass. Yep, let's run. Yeah, I am taking the B cap. I am not interested in the A cap. I am taking the B cap. Or the C cap. I am not interested in taking the C cap. I am going for the B cap, and that is final. Do you think? I think it'd be funny if no. Okay. They know the existence of A and D. See them.
警戒レーダーをオンにしたわよ。ゼン君、あの目標を集中攻撃よ。
Still having two radars on this cap is insane. I am not going to try. Yeah, kill those.
右舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい避けてみせなさい。急激に浸水してるわ。このままではまずいわよ。
That is a Shimakaze torpedo.
対応完了よ。
If I get hit once, I'm dead. Aiming for the Hawaii now. Evident kill range.
エンジンブースト解除よ。助かったわ。
Okay, good.
ありがとう。
That was very close. That was uncomfortably close. Okay.
支援砲撃をお願いするわ
So I think the Shimakase has the right of it.
敵が優勢よ
I can't exactly
本
challenge
気を
him
出して
without
もらえる
smoke
かしら
and without radar or hydro.
何をほざいているのかしら
Just a teeny tiny question though. Why is our Richtofen running attack planes against the Shimakaze?
指定エリアに進路を変更よ
Don't know why this Ohio is still pushing in though.
援護射撃をお願いね 煙幕を展開よ 煙幕の展開が完了したわよ 右舷に魚雷を確認回避できるわよね や
Up
るじゃ
with
ない
these torps.
次はそう簡単にいかないわよいい戦闘だったわ次もこうありたいわね
Not such a fun time. No, no, no. Nakimov Malta. Okay, so if it were the Richtofen, it'd be such an easy thing to deal with the Malta, but too bad. I don't know exactly what I should be doing here. Like, I really hadn't the chance to push in earlier because of the Hawaii
どんな
Salem
戦闘で
combo.
も生き残ってみせるわ指揮官期待して
Like any radar cruiser will give you or will have you run away from them. That's pretty much a guarantee with any destroyer. It's like the one thing that all destroyers hate, radars. So that's why it's very important for our battleship players to aim at the at anything that has radar on them. Okay, so I will try to meme this game. I'm just gonna have fun. Nothing nothing too sweaty. Besides, it's just randoms. I'm not gonna try and ruin my day over random people. Honest. Nice hit on the Colombo there earlier. Yeah, it's a good thing I sailed towards here instead of over there. Next to Hawaii is over there. See? Capturing D. Alright. Okay, so if the game permits it, I will try and run down the middle corridor. Yep, I will try. I think we have a good shot at it. All things considered. Okay, the Vermont is doing Vermont things. The Druid, I'm going to try and assist the Druid now. Oh, that's Shimakase. Yeah, we just have to quickly relocate. I'm going to try and take decap. Because if there's any one thing that the Z42 is good at, it's taking caps. There's really nothing dislodging a Z42 once it decides to plop down and take a cap. Cover? What cover? It's gonna get bullied there. Okay, so at least we now know where the enemy CV is. It's way behind that island, down at H8. It's over. It's roughly around I8, I think. They are all stuck there for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, they kind of killed our conqueror there, but we have recovered the points from that, I think. We are now going to try and hit this Napoli right where it hurts. I don't know what the Druid is doing though. You still have to aim though.
お願いするわ
Oh, nice. Not
機
bad.
関部に被弾やってくれるわね
Oh, they're big mad.
対応完了よ煙幕を展開よ全部あの目標を集中攻撃火災発生よ消火なさい支援砲撃をお願いするわ
Oh, they are big
煙
mad.
幕の展開が完了したわよ エンジンブーストを始動よ
Yeah, you have to commit. There we go. Yeah, the Malta. Okay. At least we can run them down now. The Hawaii is going to be a problem. I don't think the booster and the Nevsky can take a Hawaii and a Colombo. Okay, but everyone's going back. Okay, good, good, good. This druid has been doing precious little this entire game. Yes, hi. Go ahead. Go for it.
火災発生よ消火なさい
Damn it.
対応完了よやるじゃない次はそう簡単にいかないわよ
Okay. That was a terrible stretch. That hurt. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let me just take a piss break and maybe let's hop on the Hildebrand after this. Give me a second. And I'm back. Do I have... Okay, I've been asked. Do I have a bladder problem? No, I do not have a bladder problem. I have a drinking problem. That is the problem. Okay. How about we... It's either the Hildebrand or the Adalbert. I think... Yeah, I think... Hmm? Okay. I haven't fully trained my commander here on the Adalbert, so maybe let's play this one. Oh, yeah, it's all good. Because if I can't play battleships this game, I'm gonna play a cruiser, which is effectively a battleship and a cruiser slot. At least that's what I've been told. Ah, let's see. Oh, nice. No destroyers this game. Interesting, interesting. No destroyers, but oh, this is a full-on brawling game. Preußen, Kurfürst, Sibir, all in one div. They just want to push in and wreck shit. Let's see if we can do anything about that. So the one thing that brawling ships are weak at is that when they get spotted, they can't exactly fight back now, can they? And also, I have a longer secondary range, technically, if I go to my manual secondaries. 13.6. Okay, so let's see if there's anything we can do for the Napoli here. There's an Utrecht over there. Oh, nice. So I haven't spotted anything yet. Go first. Preußen. Okay, so the first did shoot. There's Montana over there.
用完了よ。
Ah, terrible. Oh, the Kerfus is big man. Okay.
Fire!
They're brawling ships. Of course they're gonna brawl. Technically, the best way to play against these guys. Just go outside of their range and then... There we go. No one's pushing in. We don't have any brawlers on our team. What was that?
助かったわ。ありがとう。
Aim for the poison. What the fuck? Now we're losing this. I'm fairly confident in saying that. Much too many things up against us. Or maybe it's not so hopeless after all. The enemies are still all the way over there. So I think we have a shot. Not a great shot, but a shot nonetheless. They are all over at the extremes of the map. Ah, alright. Still, it's pretty good that we took something down. Not bad, not bad. Everyone's playing passively today. Maybe one more. I made the very fatal error earlier that I thought maybe pushing in and taking the buffs would be a good idea. But then again, I am still on a, well, in that game, I was on a heavy cruiser, the heaviest of cruisers, and thought that, well, 12.6 detection is kind of good as far as heavy cruisers go. But that wasn't the case. And also, what was up with that Shinano earlier? I think I'm gonna go all the way over there, the B2, perhaps, mayhaps. Okay, there we go. I think we have a good convoy formation here. I mean, there's a lot of AA on this side of the map. And there's a Shinano. Shinano versus Immelman. That's not gonna be any fun. Damn, that's scary. Oh, nice. They're already chunking the Shinano. Get him, Immelman. Is he serious? Yeah, he's serious. As long as I do something like This
右
is...
舷から魚雷が接近中よ。これくらい避けてみせなさい。 魚雷を撃つわ。
Very good. Fantastic. All right.
こちらが優勢よ。
Let's make them cry. That was a Zhao.
火災発生よ。消火なさい。
I am taking mad amounts of secondaries from somewhere. It's from that Sibir. Yeah.
対応完了よ。 火災発生よ。消火なさい。
See, the thing is, I'm kind of pushed in. And I'm just gonna let my destroyer friend have the fun of it. Shit, what the fuck is wrong with you?
対応完了よ。 火災発生よ。消火なさい。 やるじゃない。
All fun and games.
次はそう
It's all just fun and games, guys. Don't be too salty. Okay, what the fuck is wrong with that Sibir? What? What's this caliber? Oh. Oh. Okay. 457s. So it's basically a poison. Only more accurate. Can you guys please aim? The Russian power creep is nuts. Finally.
勝利目前よ。でも油断したりすると死ぬわよ。
What the fuck was up with that Sibir? Seriously. And the Montana died doing nothing. Okay, I don't see them taking any caps anytime soon. Maybe just defend. The Emelman's having the Emelman's having a blast right now.
あの目標を集中攻撃よ。
Okay, good. At least they know what the Adalbert's weak to. You don't. Oh, you're not gonna have fun with those 305s. The Adalbert has Hydro. Still, this guy's one smooth operator. Yeah, I don't think I did a lot there. Okay, but do I have any missions to clear? Get one? Guys, I think this is a bit too much. Maybe not. We still have asymmetrics though. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Uh, yeah, I didn't really have much planned for tonight. Uh, I, yeah, and like I said, I went out early. I circled the perimeter of a major mall in the Philippines, and I still couldn't find my venue. And I asked a nice lady selling street food, and she pointed me in the right direction. So I think that's the lesson for today, guys. Maybe ask the locals for directions next time instead of relying on Google Maps. Google Maps totally betrayed me today. So anyway, I think that's gonna be that. Thanks for dropping by, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell for World of Warships Weekends, and yeah, have a pleasant rest of the day, guys. See you when I see you. We are going to be streaming on Monday if I'm not too tired. That will be the first day of my 5 day long seminar. So yeah, I may or may not stream. That's totally dependent on my condition afterwards. But I think I can or I will be streaming. The commute isn't too bad, I think. So yeah, thanks for dropping by, guys. See you when I see you. Bye.